Okay, guys, I'm here for my review of WWE Hell in a Cell 2015, which took place last night on the WWE Network, presented by WWE 2K16, which is released tomorrow for the PS4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360. For the time being, I'll be getting the PS3 version, and I will give a review of it when I thoroughly get a chance to look at everything in the game, which won't be tomorrow night. So, I'll probably give you that a week later. If I ever get, once I get a PS4, I will get the PS4 version of the game, just so you know. So, this show was not that good. Let's start with the kickoff show. Again, the match is not going to be included as part of the match rundown, or at least the main show rundown. And it was Neville, Cesaro, and Dolph Ziggler, who deserve better than to be on the free show, or the kickoff show, actually, facing Rusev, King Barrett, and Sheamus, who probably also deserve better than this, since Sheamus is your Money in the Bank winner. Excuse me. But since their normal kickoff match fell through with a Randy Orton injury, I guess this is why it's here. But this was an okay six-man, I guess. There was the Stardust and the Ascension were sitting at ringside of a Stardust section sign. If I was going to rate it, I'll give it 1.5 stars, because it's not a bad, it's a meh six-man tag. So the main show kicks off with the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge. I was kind of surprised about, because I'm like, wow, this must be 2004. John Cena's opening the show. There's a rarity. That's rare. That's never happened ever. In the past 10 years, I think the last show Cena opened was was Judgment Day 2009, I believe. The one or 2008, the one he fought JBL at, or something like that. That's the last show I know Cena opened, but so Cena does the spiel about the U.S. Open Challenge. Zeb Coulter comes out on a motorized scooter, says stuff like Cena's a divider, not a uniter, and introduces Cena's opponent, the new United States champion, the next United States champion, Alberto Del Rio. I didn't even know Del Rio was signed with the WWE, because last I knew, Del Rio was in Ring of Honor as Alberto El Patron. I had no idea that he even re-signed with the WWE. The match is not that good. Cena Del Rio have never had the best chemistry in the world. Del Rio wins of a backstabber, and then he kicks Cena in the head and wins clean 1, 2, 3. So I guess the WWE's finally going to let Cena take time off that he wants to take. Although it'll probably be after Survivor Series, after Cena gets his mandatory U.S. title rematch in. I just hope that they give Del Rio a bit of a lengthy reign at the U.S. title. See what he can do with it. Because really, Seth Rollins only had it to help advance something going into Night of Champions more than anything else. They never had it. So, anyway, 1 star for this match. So then we get the first Hell in a Cell match, Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. While the match was long, I believe it was around 25 minutes, it was very boring. It wasn't a very exciting match. It's what I've seen before out of Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. They did some innovative stuff with the cell, like they were incorporating the weapons into the cell more, and such as putting chairs in the cell and kendo sticks into the ring. But that's about all the innovativeness that they did. Finish, Roman Reigns put Bray Wyatt into a kendo stick that was propped up in the corner, and then he hit the spear, 1, 2, 3. 2 stars. So then we get the WWE Tag Team Championship match. New Day versus the Dudleys. Xavier Woods is not out with the New Day because he's been written off TV so he can go get married. This is an okay match. Finishing sequence, Kofi does his best Eddie Guerrero impersonation when he froze Xavier Woods' mangled trombone in the hands of Bubba Ray Dudley and lays down and tells the referee that Bubba Ray Dudley hit him, trying to draw the disqualification. But the referee will not disqualify Bubba Ray Dudley. Dudley's go for the 3D. Big E comes in, hits Bubba with the trombone in the back. Devon and Big E go outside. Kofi Kingston hits Bubba with the Trouble in Paradise. And New Day get the win. Right booking decision, honestly. New Day is the most entertaining thing going in the WWE. Okay? They're the main reason to still watch this company, because this company, unless it's the Royal Rumble through WrestleMania, normally isn't that good in the rest of the year. But New Day is making their gimmick work. A gimmick designed for failure, they're making it work, and they're the most entertaining part of any WWE program. I don't know what New Day or the Dudleys are going to do now, but whatever. I imagine it'll probably be on opposite ends of a Survivor Series tag match, a Survivor Series, I guess. So then we get the Divas Championship match with no outside interference. Charlotte defending against Nikki Bella. I give the New Day Dudleys 2.5 stars. Charlotte, Nikki Bella. Actually, I think their match at Night of Champions was a better match. I don't think it was a bad match, but I don't think it was as good as their Night of Champions match. I like the Alabama Slam into the ring apron spot. And that top rope German suplex that obviously I don't think Nikki was expecting, because that move was botched Eventually, after the Alabama Slam, Nikki goes for the rack attack, and Charlotte counters that into the figure 8, makes Nikki tap out, gets the win, and then Becky Lynch and Paige come out to help Charlotte celebrate. Which doesn't make any sense to me, because last I knew, Paige was not a part of Team PCB anymore. She left after Charlotte won the Divas Championship at Night of Champions. So is the WWE throwing that out the window here? Or what they doing with that? 1.5 stars. Not as good as their match at Night of Champions. So then we get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins versus Demon Kane. Which, if Demon Kane loses, Corporate Kane is out of a job as Director of Operations. This storyline with Corporate Kane, Demon Kane being two separate people, I know that it's essentially what TNA did with Joseph Park and Abyss, but while everyone knew Joseph Park was Abyss, it was at least different in that execution. And that idea was still kind of stupid. But, this match wasn't good. Seth won clean of a pedigree, which is good because he needed a clean win. He beat Sting clean, but when he beat Cena for the U.S. title, that had interference. He's had two, and other than his match with Sting and tonight and at Hell in a Cell, Seth Rollins had one other clean win in his title reign, and that was when he actually defeated Dean Ambrose in that ladder match at Money in the Bank. So, do I think Seth Rollins needs to lose the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Yes, but he doesn't need to lose it to Kane. This is 2015. Kane as WWE Champion in 2015 does not work. I don't even care if it's a thank you thing anymore. They gave him that in 2010, and it was a much better run. This is 2015. Can Kane just, I don't know, retire now? Because really, what's going to happen to Corporate... Corporate Kane is no longer Corporate Kane. There is no more Corporate Kane because Corporate Kane's not Director of Operations anymore. So what's going to go down with Demon Kane? And I don't really care. So then we get the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Yes, all the title matches were back-to-back on this show. All 4 of them, except the U.S. title one. The rest of the 4 were spaced all back-to-back. The U.S. title one was the only one that had a break in between titles. As it's Kevin Owens versus Ryback, the Night of Champions match was actually better. I gave the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match 1 1.5 stars. It wasn't horrible, but definitely wasn't good. Kevin Owens Ryback, too short, went about 5 to 6 minutes, so it was royally too short, should have been longer. Their Night of Champions match is a better match. Kevin Owens wins with a pop-up powerbomb, gets the win. 1 star. So then we get what this match show was all built around, what should have been the main event. The second Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Pretty much they did what they have done in the last Hell in a Cell match these two had, which was back at No Mercy 2002. Other than they exposed the wood of the ring. And then Lesnar got tombstoned on it. Lesnar kicked out. And after giving Taker a low blow, Lesnar hit the F5 on the wood. Pinned Taker, got the win. And then the Wyatt family came out and did something to Taker. So I'm guessing at Survivor Series there's going to be Taker and 3 other guys against the Wyatts in a Survivor Series elimination match, or possibly Taker and 4 other guys against the Wyatts and 1 other guy in a Survivor Series elimination match. Because I imagine Taker will be at Survivor Series. It's the 25th anniversary, but who knows? Now, I actually think that their match at SummerSlam, yeah, this was better than their match at SummerSlam. I'll say that, because at least the finish was better. But, so I'm going to give this match 2.5 stars. So really, this show is really about as average as you can get. This show wasn't the greatest in the world. Night of Champions was better. I didn't expect this show to be much. So, that's my review of Hell in a Cell 2015. If you liked the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.